guys, Grimmins here. I'll be doing a little bit different of a video than normal. As you can see, we are still playing Roblox, but we're in the Roblox studio. We're in the stew right now, and I'm about to cook it up for you guys in the stew, as you guys can tell by the title of the video and the thumbnail. But yeah, I'm going to be building a slot car on a video for you guys, and hoping to maybe teach you guys something, or maybe if there's some of you guys better out there that know how to build slot cars, you can teach me something in the comments, stuff like that. But yeah, but as you guys know from my streams, I've built a bunch of slot cars on stream before. I've actually made an entire, not really made an entire game, but I'm gonna slide into this game, and this is where I build my slot cars. This is the game I go into every time. It's called What? All right, boys, we're loading in now, but this game is called What? And this is where I go in and build my slot cars. Me and Wove and a couple other people in here too. We just kind of join up in here randomly on stream and build slot cars. But yeah, dude, I don't really know. I haven't really found any good videos to make for South Florida or Greenville or anything like that right now. So I'm kind of like running out of, there's not really much for me to film. And I don't want to keep milking the same content over and over and over again. Like, I don't know if there's like one small little thing. I don't want to make a video over that. Like, I want to make an actual like nice video. You know what I mean? I don't want to just like want to do some, just, you know what I mean? You guys, I know you guys get what I'm saying, but yeah, I don't want to do any of that type of stuff. So I'm just kind of, there's not really been any updates. So nothing new for me to play, nothing new for me to go around. I guess I could still do roleplay videos though, which I definitely want to do, but I kind of rely on sessions for that. So whenever there's a session, I could still do that. But I was actually just streaming. You guys were like, yeah, actually make a video on building a slot car. And yeah, I thought that was a pretty good idea, because that's kind of what I've been doing lately on stream, as you guys can see in the background. Let me show you guys around my map here. So it actually did not used to look like this. It was like the Roblox City base split, but Wove and I, mostly Wove, he kind of made all the roads and stuff like this. This actually looks really good. But yeah, here's my Wove had a shop too, but his shop is gone now. But I still have my shop here. I just took this from a I just took this from a free model shop. I'm not even gonna lie to you, and I just extended it and changed everything. I made everything a little bit different. So when you go in here, look at this. We got a Mark IV Supra on the lift over here. Got some seats. We got the little lounge area with all of the I got a Wove pillow. We got a bunch of car parts, random car parts and stuff like here. I didn't really try too hard. In here we got a little exhaust made by A6. Where's the there's a little stamp on it somewhere. Yeah, look at that. Manufactured by A6. So A6 made a little exhaust, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is a little hangout room. And then this is the shop out here. This lighting's kind of stinky right now. You got a little tire rack. You got an E36 up here. I actually made these lights, by the way, from scratch. These are pretty cool. Bunch of random crap in here, but I don't know. I don't really do much in this game other than build slot cars. Hence why I've got all this. Let me delete this. I don't need this, but hence why I've got all these random like wheels and stuff like that. A bunch of wheels, steering wheels, stuff like that. But yeah, if you guys want more slot car videos, let me know down below in the comments. Either building slot cars, or I did have a slot car meet on stream one time, and that was actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna work on a slot car game on stream for the next couple of weeks. Week or so, I don't know. I'm gonna work on a slot car game to where we can actually have a slot car meet, and I'll probably post videos about that too, because that's pretty cool, because I know you guys like your slot car stuff. But anyways, without further ado, let's get straight into this. So I don't really know what car to build right now. I just finished. I got this random LS400. I got this other little GS here. Probably gonna delete these, but I just finished this LS400 not too long ago. I did take it from a free. This is all free. I don't make any of this stuff. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to use Blender, which is where most of that stuff is. I don't know how to do that yet. I do want to learn though. It'd be pretty cool. But I basically just took this car from a free model, and I kind of put my own spin on it. I did the new wheels. The sticker was already on here, but there's another one that I took it off and just made this one. I got clears. The interior is pretty cool. I've got some other cars too over here. I built this 3 Series here. This thing's pretty solid. By the way, if you guys are not familiar with studio and stuff like that, this is not how the cars actually sit and drive in the game. You have to wait for the chassis to kind of like load in when you load in the game type thing. But I've also got this R32 here that I'm kind of working on. I put the kit and the wheels on this, and the seats. Did I do the steering wheel too? I think I may have done the steering wheel. Oh, I made this this little infotainment center here too. A little CarPlay unit with some things down here, and then I put some gauges in here. I made that all myself. I forgot about that. Which that was pretty cool. So this car's kind of basically done. But yeah, I'm gonna build a car from scratch. So I'll link these servers that I use down below in the comments or in the description of just the servers I use. Dang, I wish I was streaming right now, because I could ask you guys what car, and then I could build it. But sometimes in here we got some okay free models in here to start with. Like, this thing is just straight buns. What even is this, dude? No, get this out of here. So it's kind of hard. If you guys have any other good Discord servers I could use, let me know, because I don't know, I want good base starting models and stuff like that, just to start out with. Oh wow, okay, so this is actually a really good looking model. It's a nice looking model. It's got an engine in it. Oh my god. Yeah, all right, we'll use this. We'll use this. Wow. Okay, so it's already kind of modded a little bit, but I'm going to put my own spin on it. Why does it have 2 NOS bottles? These taillights are hideous. Here's another F82 I found. So I kind of just... What I do for the car model, like the base itself, I usually look in the Discord servers that I've linked, or I guess it's just one Discord server. I usually look in there, see what there is, and depending on what there is, I usually start with either just a straight base, like there's no interior, or there's an interior with no chassis. I put a chassis on it, and then wheels and everything like that. Or I start out with one of these, just kind of like a bone stock free metal car, and then I just start modding it myself. So I'm going to go in the game and see if these chassis are okay, and the cars actually are fine. And then usually after I figure out that the cars are okay, then are fine. So I can open all the... Okay, I got like a... This game is filled with just random crap, dude. I'll tell you that right now. Random just garbage ever. So I can't get in the driver's seat. Oh, yes, I can. Yeah, how do I turn the V on? Okay, it's not a bad model. Dude, get this thing out of my face, though. I don't know how to get this out of my face. You know what? We'll use this one, because this one is not bad. So usually, if I see something I don't like, I'll just slide in here and take it out. I don't want that. NOS purge. Yeah, I don't want NOS. I don't need NOS on this. This thing's gonna be a stance car. You guys know me. I love my tilty wheeled stance cars. So yeah, I'm gonna be building one of those. So usually, first thing I start out with is see if I can add some like change the color or delete stuff that I don't like the front plate. Whoa, we got the intakes in the front. That's actually really cool. Can I paint these? And I sure can. I'm painting red. Look at that. Was that bright red? All right, I'm gonna do this other one. See, it's like little stuff like this. Like I'll just change super small details that I find around the car. Anything different that I want. Right now I'm holding Alt and going in here and selecting it, because holding Alt will specifically select it since this thing is all grouped. That looks mean. That's pretty good. It's already got the black and white BMW badges. That's fire. I don't really like those. I don't like the carbon tips either, but I think that's all one thing. Oh. Okay, well, I might add another exhaust. Anyways, hold on. What is this? Okay, so it's all part of the thing. All right, dude. Definitely need white interior. We need some white guts. That'll be top tier. So usually I go in here, see if I can... I think it's... hold on. I don't really know if there's anything I can do. So this is the... Wait a minute. Interior plastic flakes, plastic texture. I don't know. By the way, for those of you who do make slot cars, if I'm doing something weird and you're cringing, I'm sorry. I am very new to this. I'm just doing everything that I know how to do and the way I know how to do it. So if you guys have any other ideas, please let me know. Whoa, fabric texture? Hold on. What if I delete all this? Okay. Oh, that's leather. Okay, hold on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking, baby. So I could probably just hit Alt and then find this. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Hold on. Peep game lock in chat. Look at this. All white, baby. Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, yes. I gotta do the other side, too. So that's that. White interior. The middle of the seats are not the greatest, but I think it's like supposed to be cloth. It is definitely supposed to be cloth, so that actually kind of looks fine then. The steering wheel's pretty cool. Whoa, we got quiet plates in the car, huh? Yeah, let me throw one of those in the back. Yeah. Oh God, what'd I do? Oh no! All right, so I'm gonna snag this plate off this car because I don't want this. Sometimes I can't find it. There we go. Okay, found it. This is actually a really high quality model. Gotta love free models. All right, so I'm gonna do this quiet plate right here. It's already in the car, so I'm just gonna take it from here and just slap it on the back. All right, perfect. I think it's center. That's pretty good. All right, so next, this thing's already got some VSXXs and some Brembos on it. What the? Okay, why is it stone? Okay, so next thing I want to do is these taillights. These are actually just gross. These are hideous. I want clears. Okay, these taillights are not working out for me. All right, well, okay, so I might have to snag some, like, taillights off another BMW, another M4, which is sometimes what I do. I can find other F80s, F82s, and snag the taillights off of those. Yeah, so if I'm going to keep it a buck, I'm probably not going to snag these taillights off of this thing, because it's like connected to the stuff in the front, and you can't, like, take it apart. I mean, these look good, but, like, goodness, I cannot. There's too many parts, and it's not organized that well. It's, like, all separated and mixed with the front, so I am not even going to do that. We'll just suck it up and use these stupid smoke taillights. Goodness gracious, this looks like garb. Let's go pick some wheels. Now, you guys know I like my stancy cambered stance cars here, so we are going to find some nice wheels. My leg is asleep, my leg is asleep, my leg is asleep, my leg is asleep. Oh, God. I saw a F80 in Gatlinburg when I went. It was all white on rats, and oh my God, it looked good. So I want to build that. Wow, look, these are actually three-piece. Big barrels, tiny lip. Oh my God. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to take some tires up here. I don't know who sent me this wheel and tire pack, but I appreciate you, whoever you are, because you have just saved me so much from looking for wheels and stuff. I literally just go back here and boom, there's some wheels. Like, oh, it's glorious. I'm gonna take the barrel here. I'm just gonna take the C-frame position of this, put the C-frame position of that, and there we go. And now it's, for the most part, lined up. I can just adjust it like this. Just you can see the tire's a little small, so usually what I do is I'll scale it up a little bit. And then keep doing the C-frame position. Let me do the back barrel. Hold on. Still a little small. We could probably go a little bit bigger. And then, once again, C-frame again. And then I got to move it up because everything is all weird in this thing. All right, so that's actually pretty solid. That's good. And then I'll usually scale the back to about... I kind of want more lip. So usually, what else I can do here? I think I can just do this. Yeah, look at that. There we go. I can just do that. So now we got more lip. Now these are even wider. Goodness gracious, these are wide, though. Let's tone it down a little bit. It's like a little too wide. All right. Next, I group these together, and then I name them rats. Then I open up this, go to the wheels, and go here. By the way, I guess you guys can use this for a little informational video if you guys do want to make your own slot cars. I mean, I know a decent amount. I mean, I feel like I can build a decent slot car. These are gigantic. Size them down a little bit. There we go. Looks about normal. I feel like I need some wheel wells in here. I don't know why this is stone pebble. All right, so that looks pretty solid. Usually I can hit F8, and I can also see how the car will sit, because this is the car. I don't know what that was. But when you hit F8, it's as if you're in the game, so the car's all loaded in the chassis and stuff like that, so you can see where the wheel is sitting. So we need a bit of tilt. I think the wheel size is okay, though. Might have to move it down a little bit because it's not on the ground. But I might just make them a little bit bigger. NOS purge sound. Bye-bye! NOS purge. Bye-bye! So, here, let me set the position and stuff correct. And then I'll make them a little bit smaller. And then set the position again. I'm going to make sure it's straight. Usually I go play here. I'm going to make sure it's straight. And then once it's straight, then I'm going to do it to all four. Do the same thing to all four corners of the car. Okay, so the NOS purge sound is gone. I need to figure out what that virus is in this game. Yeah, so the wheel's obviously not on the ground. Oh my god, I just died. Yeah, so wheel's straight. Perfect. It's a little wobbly. Is that the tire or is that the actual wheel itself? It might be the wheel itself. Alright, so I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't know why the wheel is spinning like that, but it's not bad. It's something aligned, I think, with the wheel and the tire and maybe the car itself. I don't know. But I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm not really looking for super perfection. I mean, that's going to drive me insane. But keep it a buck. It's not really that too big of a deal. But next thing I do is I will just do this Control C and Control D so that it doesn't go anywhere. And then I'll go to the rear right, put that in there, put that in the parts. And then I take the VSXX or the other thing. That's on the rear right. I meant to do the rear left, but it's fine, I guess. Do this, put it to the back. And then I can delete the VSXX. But now you can see this is flipped. I just do Control R twice, and then it'll rotate it out. Just like that. So I'm going to do that for all four corners. Control D, rear left this time. Put it in the parts. Take the VSXX origin position. Take the rats. Paste that into the origin position here. And then delete that. And then that's pretty good. And then we'll just do the other side and be done. Now, I'm just going to hit play and make sure they all roll smooth. I guess as smooth as I can get them without spending too much time on them. I'm also going to delete that rear thing. So the size looks good. Usually size it up on one of the ends on the car. Like one of the wheels, like if you want a bigger or smaller, and then transfer that one to all four. All right, so those are pretty normal. The wheels are still spinning. It might be the actual wheel itself, so I don't know if there's anything that I can do. Because the tires look fine. I think it's the wheels. Might be the wheel inside of the tire positioning. Let me see. All right, so these aren't bad. But if you do want to make adjustments to your wheels, make them bigger, which I think I might, like a hair. What you do is you take... All right, so now, okay, usually I go to move, and then I have my studs set. So I'm going to put it at like 0.05 stud move, and then move it up. 1. And then I make sure to have the origin position copied, and then it moves back down. So then I do that for all four. I'm sure there's probably an easier way to do this. But this is the way I know how to do it. So I go up 1, and then... Oh, hold on. Origin position. Go up 1, and then just kind of reset it back down. There's probably an easier way to do this. I'm just... All right, so we got that done. That is now done. The wheels are good. Now we want the good part, which is absolutely just dumping this thing on the ground. Because stance cars. Yeah, so the wheels are levitating on the ground, which is not what we want. Alright, so lowering it. Let's just stop messing around. Let's lower this thing. So what you do is take the MISC, drive seat, and body. And I'm going to reset the pivot. And of course it's not going to reset. So the car's going to go forward, which I don't want. Why does it... Oh, the drive seat's all crooked. Are you freaking kidding? Oh, it's the stupid drive seat because it's like this. Alright, so we'll do that in a minute. But MISC, body, and just kind of keep dumping it until it's at where you want, which is kind of hard to tell. Because obviously the... usually if your drive seat's not tilted, it shouldn't go down like this. And I don't know how to edit the pivot, but... Okay, anyways, it's not going to look like this in the game. Actually, it's going to look like this in the game because we have no camber. But you just kind of guess on where it's going to go. And that looks actually, that's probably decent. I mean, bumper's pretty much on the ground. The car's floating. The wheels are floating. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Next, you want to do tilt. You do not tilt the actual wheels themselves. You don't do that. You do it in the tune. So front camber will have about probably -8, and then in the back we'll do about -10. That's all you gotta do. And then you hit F8. I know it's not translating right now, but when you hit F8 and actually run the game, then it'll all come into play. Yep, there it is. See the front tilt? Okay, there's no rear tilt, and the wheels being off the ground looks... Okay, so another issue. I don't know why the rear didn't tilt, but also the body is a little too low. I don't know. Usually this is a lot easier. This car's a little stinky. I don't know why the rear did not tilt. The rear should tilt. You should have about 10 degrees in the back. Don't know why there's none. Oh, there we go. There we go. Maybe it just didn't like 10 degrees in the front or the back. I don't know. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. That rear fitment is literally money. And the front. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. You know what I mean? The car's kind of floating, but I think it's fine. Anyway, so there we go. We got wheels and suspension done for the most part. Now I'm going to paint it. I'm going to paint it white. So what you do, you hold Alt and then go here, and then you could just go all this paint stuff. Select all this paint stuff. I'm going to do white. Paint flakes? I don't think you do that. No, you do find all the paint stuff. Which sometimes all the paint stuff is not here. It's in like different sections. So you just go here, just hold Alt, and I'm selecting everything and just painting it all. All right, so it looks like the whole car is painted. That's good.
Bruh.
Now we're gonna do brakes, which brakes are a little kind of a little complicated. Since the car's white, I think I'm gonna do like blue brakes or something like a cool color. So there's a lot of 326 two-piece brakes, two-piece rotors, calipers here. There's a lot of cool stuff. So I don't know what's up with the shadows here. Oh, I think my wheels are blocking it. Just gonna select these. I did not make any of these, by the way. These are all just freaking free modeled. So, what you do then is I'm going to drag them into my... I'm going to drag them into the Johnson over here. And then I'm going to take the... I'm going to rotate these around. Slap them on the rotors there. Then I'll bring the rotors up. And just kind of center it. That looks pretty good. Looks normal. And then so what you want to do here is your brakes are in two different parts. That's suspension. Wheel fixed, you got the caliper, obviously, because it's wheel fixed. So it's fixed to the wheel. Obviously, your caliper doesn't spin when you drive, but the rotor does, and that is in the disc. What you do is I'm going to, actually, I'm going to group these together, and I'm going to ungroup them once I get them in there. So then I'm going to take this Johnson. I'm going to select the disc for this, C-frame position, take the origin position in here, and then there it is. I'm going to tilt it, and then there we go. It is in the same position as the old rotor. So now... put that into parts, delete the old disc. That looks insane behind there. Delete the old caliper. Then what you do, gonna move the caliper into the wheel fixed, and then just ungroup here, and then it'll just put the brake disc in there, and there we have it. So that is how you do that. And now I'm going to do it on all the other three corners. Wish me luck. I made a little oopsie here. So, whoops. Okay, hold on. Let me back up here. Okay, so good. I'm going to take the 326. I'm going to ungroup this because I just went back a couple steps. So I'm going to take these, copy these, and then I'm going to group them again. And then I'm just going to name it. And then I'm just going to put it out here. And then I'm going to copy another one. Because these, it's kind of hard to just kind of trace it. So I'm going to go to the rear left here. And then we're just going to do the same thing. Gonna go to the disc. Take the C-frame position, go to the 326. Take the origin position right here, and then it'll bring it over here. And then after that, just delete the disc and then the caliper. And then take the disc, put that into parts, and then take the caliper into wheel fixed. And there we have it. If it's in here, just do Control-C and Control-D. That pastes it into the same, like, it pastes it right next to it. It's literally inside of it, too. So, like, when I do this, it'll paste it like that. So, it's a lot easier. So, now I'm going to go to the front right, or the front left, because I already did that. No, I didn't. I did the front. Oh, my God, dude. Now, this side's a little different. Forgot to paint the door. Nice. This side's a little different because it's flipped, but it's basically the same. Take this. No. Take the disc. C-frame position. My fault for this being all over the place. This is usually what it's like to do this, and keep it a buck. I'm kind of hungry, so I need some food. Take this, brake disc in parts, caliper in wheel fixed, and then delete the old caliper and the disc, and there we have it. All right, so the 326 caliper is flipped. So let me, there. Just do Control-T twice, and then it'll flip it. It'll be fine. So it's kind of, I think this is backwards too. Is the rotor backwards also? Rotor's backwards also. So, I mean, all you got to do. Where are we in? We're in the... Need to go to the rear left, though. We're in the front right. All you do, take this Control-T, Control-T twice, and then now it's good. So, these don't have to line up unless you're really particular about that. But nobody ever looks behind there, so I don't really mind it. So, now... We now have 326 brakes and rotors. Brakes, two-piece rotors, and calipers on our F82 here. So, yeah, look at that. Now it's the caliper. The caliper's not tilted with it, so I'm going to have to, like, tilt that back or something like that. Since it wasn't the same place as the previous brake disc, brake rotor, it should roll smoothly. Let's... Moment of truth here. My goodness. Oh, my God. Okay. There's a lot of room for mistakes. What the... Yo. My V? Hello? What the... Oh, now it's on the ground, but where's my hood and stuff? Oh, there, it just wasn't loaded in. Yeah, so there's a lot of room for error. Okay, so the brake rotors are not spinning correctly. The brake rotors are not spinning correctly, so they're a little off-center. Calipers are obviously fine, though, because they don't move. But that's kind of annoying. Oh my God, what the fuck? Dude, this fucking piece of shit. God, car. Dude, God, piece of car. Me. Pissing me off. Alright, so I'm just going to keep it a buck. I cannot figure out why the rotor is not spinning smoothly on the wheel. I think it's because the wheel is off. As you guys saw, it was kind of messed up. The car's going to be sitting most of the time anyway, so it's not going to matter. But that's just... I can probably fix it, but it'll just take me a little bit to figure out. But I might have some tint. So I just go to the window, turn the transparency down. Let's do like 0.5 so you can see in a little bit. Because sometimes if you do just all of it, like nothing, it'll look like the car doesn't have an interior, and... you want people to know that you got an interior. Let me paint this door. If you're taking down the tint and it's like turning white, it's because your reflectance. So we are smacked. Windshield smacked also. So this thing looks... Dude, this thing actually looks fire. Other than those hideous taillights, but I'm not really going to fix those right now. All right, so next thing, kind of want to do some decals. I'm going to put a little, oh God, what's the decal called? I forget what the decal's called. Slide Shop, that's what it is. That Slide Shop star. How you do decals without uploading anything to Roblox. What you do is you get a part, which I'm going to move this into the F82 category now. Just so we don't have to search for it all the time now. So wheels are kind of a pain. As you can see, there's a lot of room for error that you can mess up, so... Just kind of I've mostly just found out about this stuff because trial and error. But yeah, I probably want to change the exhaust on this thing too now that I think about it. I don't really like it. But anyways, so what you do, as you see, I added a decal. And then what you do, you go down here, you go to add image, and you can't see this, but it says choose file. And you hit choose file. You just literally put anything, which I think you will get moderated depending on what it is. But here we go. I got my Slide Shop sticker. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, I have it in my hand right now. Okay. So you start out with it in your hand. Yeah, there we go. That's my Slide Shop sticker. So I'm going to like size it up. Usually transparent is better. Like this, that's a transparent background. Obviously you can't see it. You got to turn the transparency up, but there. So now it's a little more like it. You do want to have a image with a transparent background. Like if you're, well, I guess it just depends on what sticker you're doing, but this one I just wanted to like a die cut. Also, make sure to anchor this. If you put any part on your car, make sure it's anchored. Now we got our little Slide Shop sticker on the car. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Actually, no. keep it. So then you put it into the body, make sure it's anchored, and then you're good there. So that is how you do stickers. I'm going to be a little stancy boy, and I'm going to put a Fear of Dying banner on the back. Alright, so there's our Fear of Dying banner, put it in the body. But now if you guys want more decals and you have it in the same area, you can just do Control-C, Control-D, duplicate it, get the decal, and then go to texture again, add image, choose file. Yeah, I know you guys can't see this, but yeah, add image, choose file. But you try to get them as close to the window as you can without it actually going into the car. Like, see, like that's kind of going into the car. That's probably that's literally in the glass. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell when it goes in or out of the car, but you just kind of gotta watch it. Alright, that's pretty good. That's fire, that's fire, that's fire. Alright, so now the car's all stickered up. Usually, that is basically the V. I don't really know what else I do. I put a splitter on it or something like that, but that is basically the V, chat. This is Matthew's gas station that he's building, but he hasn't been on Roblox in a while, so. Alright, well, there is my V. I'm gonna get some cinematics for you guys, which you guys probably already saw at the beginning. But as you guys know, I love my cinematics. I love filming them. It's super fun. I don't know what it is about it. I just love doing it. But yeah, I'm going to get some cinematics for this car right now. Hopefully in the game, so the lighting's all good and stuff like that. Yeah, the car does not drive straight. The toe is completely off, so I'm going to have to fix the toe. That's pretty realistic, though. I lower a car and you camber. Obviously throws all your suspension geometry off. Interesting. So we had a little bit of toe out. So I'm going to do a little bit of toe in. Oh, yeah. So I need to go. Oh, my God. Going on with my V. Okay, get it in. It's like nothing ever happened. All right, so that's obviously not where we want to go. So we probably want to go +5. Oh my God. But yeah, Studio can be kind of annoying. I'm not even gonna lie. Studio can be quite annoying sometimes. Mostly because there's so much you can do. There's so much room for error. And also free models are kind of a pain. Okay, so my toe is really in now. So I need to go like, but yeah, the free models and all this other stuff. It's just a it's just a whole thing. Kind of a pain, but it is fun. It is fun. You get to be super creative and do whatever you want to your cars or whatever you want. I guess in whatever. I mean, clearly, you guys get what I'm trying to say. I'm just being. Never mind. All right, so we are now in my game. I'm gonna pop open the garage here. All free models, by the way, except the shop. The shop's not really. I mean, the shop was free modeled, I guess, but whatever. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We got some random stuff in here. I'm going to open some of these doors really quick. Hopefully my car actually is proper. I mean, I tested it all before I left the studio, so I think it should be fine. My lights are also kind of floating, so don't look at that. This thing looks good, though. Oh my God, this thing looks good. Let's peep fitment and lock in really quick. Hold on. Look at fitment. Could be a little better. Could be a wee bit better. Could be a wee bit better. We got enough stretch on these tires where I could bring them out a little bit. Yeah, I could have brought that out a little bit more. I don't know, this thing's fire. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and let's hope it actually works now. Let's see. Oh, yeah, so it drives. I mean, not really smooth, but it drives. You know what I mean? A little bit of stuff I could do. I think I can, like, turn the... What in the world? No shot. This thing's got, like, Apple Monkey Play or whatever. No shot the windshield wipers work. I'm sitting here clicking buttons and the windshield wipers just flicked on. What? Alrighty, boys, but there is the good old video on me building a slot car. Yeah, you guys can see I kind of get a little frustrated, but it's just what it is with slot cars. But look at this. I feel like it turned out pretty good until you drive it and then it's all wheels are all messed up. But anyways, I mean, that's besides the point. This thing looks really good. I found a pretty good, I don't know why the lights are flashing like that, but I do want to say I found a pretty good, okay, so why are there 4 intakes? Okay. Anyways, let me just shut the hood here. But yeah, I was gonna say, we did find a pretty good model. This is a nice looking model. The doors open and stuff like that. I'm in the back seat. But yeah, I don't know how to make the car doors opening. I know there's like mods, like plugins and stuff that you can get, that you're able to do. You're able to make the car doors open and stuff like that, and close like trunks and stuff, and even sunroofs. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know how to do that. So I'm just kind of finding models that already have it. But yeah, but if you guys did enjoy and want to see me build more slot cars, or maybe get more advanced and try some other stuff, let me know down below in the comments, because I don't know, I always love building slot cars. It's super fun. I get to be super creative with what I want to do and make my own cars how I want. And God, dude, this thing looks good. Tell you that much right now. But alrighty, boys. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see this. Also, I am planning a slot car meet with you guys. So if you guys have slot cars and stuff like that, make sure to join my Discord server and watch my streams. That is where I have information about this. But I got to build a map first. That is probably the first priority. Once we get a map pretty well done, then we'll have a slot car meet. But just look out in the Discord server in announcements. I'll put an announcement. We'll probably make an event about it too. But yeah, join the Discord in the description. The Conman Discord. But yeah, boys, I appreciate every single one of you watching today's video. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya!